Welcome back, my loves. Welcome back to Shop for the Soul. My name is Marizol, and it's been a while. My apologies. I have been super busy doing sound baths after sound baths, which is awesome. Been doing a little belly dance performances, which is also awesome. Those two types of modalities help to keep me balanced and calm through all the changes. So, with that being said, we just went through a new full moon cycle here. So, we are going into the card reading for Gemini. Let's find out what's happening with Gemini. Spirit, please give me insight into the collective for Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? Give me one more card. What's going on with Gemini for the month of August going into September? What's happening for Gemini for the future, August and September? Okay, so this one came in through upside down. Let's read it. Can you see it? Good. Knight of Water. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So being in reverse is telling me this is what you're going through. Perhaps you might be going through a breakup. If this happens to be you, again, don't force it. I always believe in if this is calling for you and it resides for you, then please, and it resonates for you, then please, please, please take what you can from these readings, because it doesn't always work for everyone. And when it comes to this particular Gemini, I want to say I'm getting the feeling that they might be going through some emotional stress right now in relations to their personal life. Let's see, Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Again, this one was in reverse. So I have a feeling we're dealing also not just personal relationships, we're dealing with some financial issues. For your future, King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Oh, maybe you have some romantic options. Is that what's happening? And you're having a hard time trying to figure out which way to go? Do we have options, Gemini? Of course we do. Gemini loves their options. You all get bored fast. So let's find out what's going on. Let's dive deep into this reading. I'm going to use some tarot cards now. So switching into my tarot deck. Spirit, spirit, spirit. What is going on with Gemini and these emotional imbalances? What's happening? Can we talk about the Knight of Water? What's happening with Gemini and these emotional, romance, contemplative, enthusiastic energy? What's going on with Gemini? Ooh. All right. We have the Nine of Wands. The Death card in reverse. The Queen of Wands. And the Hermit all popped out. That's a good storyline. Okay.
The Nine of Wands shows someone who has been injured and gone through a lot of turmoil, different things in their life, and they're looking over their shoulder at the 8 wands that loom over him. And it seems like this person is very weary and worn out, and although they've been through a lot of battle, now they have to face additional challenges with the presence of these 8 wands. So as a 9, though this is your final challenge before reaching your goal, you must endure this last test of strength and character before reaching the finish line. In this Death card next to you, in reverse, is telling me that you are reflecting and still in this time of change and figuring out what you've done in the past during your time of change and how you transmute it hasn't always been the best way of doing so. So you're trying to figure out a different way of doing that and pushing all that aside so that you can move forward. Now, with the Queen of Wands next to you, again, being in the upright is saying that you are upbeat, again, courageous and determined to get through and see all of your visions and your life purpose. So you're going through this up and down of emotions and trying to figure out which direction to go. Oh, Gemini, I feel you. And you're probably going back and forth, figuring out which side is the right side for you. So it looks with the Hermit card, you're needing to really channel that energy from within and meditate. Find yourself a quiet space so that
you can move forward and be with your decision confidently and in a loving space. So under the card of King of Air, if this goes back to the Hermit card, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. And when the Hermit card comes up, that's basically what they're saying, is to go within, to connect with your higher self, to just kind of block everything else out and find your own sacred space to meditate, to pray, to ask for what you want. It's okay to ask for what you want, Gemini. What do you want? Let's talk about it. All right, Gemini, what do you want?
Ace of Wands. In reverse, this is a message from the universe saying, please don't let a lack of direction deter you from creating your next masterpiece. So this card is a reminder that self-doubt and self-sabotage can result in a major lack of motivation. So stop procrastinating, Gemini, and just start already. Let everything flow and go back to edit later. Don't try and perfect everything and figure out what could go wrong, and think about and focus on what could go right. In the Nine of Cups, a knight rides on a white horse and holds out a golden cup as if he bears a message from the heart. Over his armor, the knight wears a cloak covered with images of fish, the symbol of water, consciousness, and creativity. His helmet and boots are winged, a symbol of an active and creative imagination and appreciation for beautiful things. Unlike the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords, the horse in the Knight of Cups is not charging forward, but instead moves slowly and gracefully, giving an air of calmness and peace. The horse represents power, energy, and drive, and the color white is a symbol of purity, spirituality, and light. And the background is mostly barren, except for some trees far away in the river that flows through, symbolizing the power of emotions and imagination to create a new life force, even where it may seem that there is none. So being in reverse right now is overactive imagination, unrealistic, feeling a little jealousy, moody. So when you are going through those emotions, my beautiful Gemini, remember we have to find that balance and create that magician quality again within you to manifest your outcome. And don't worry about the details. Let the universe provide that for you. And enjoy your ride. Enjoy your journey.
This is definitely going to be a life-changing moment for you. For you to say either, yes, I am going to continue with this direction, even though it doesn't feel right, or no, I'm not going to continue with this direction. Again, it just depends on how you feel. What do you feel about going forward in this situation? The cards are showing me with the moving forward on this relationship. Wow, this is going to have to be really up to you, Gemini, obviously, but you can't make this decision based on what this person's trying to tell you.
All right, with the Knight of Wands card in the upright position, we are definitely, Gemini, ready and geared up for action. So you just need to know that you've got this, and you've got this armor that's ready and prepared, and you are definitely preparing yourself for what's to come ahead. And not only are you prepared, but you have protected yourself with this coat of armor. You are ready to fly into this with full flames. You are hot and ready to go. So this is a good card for you. It definitely means it's a great time for you to travel and to get away and charge yourself up full of life so that you can get things done. Be adventurous and be fun.
So it looks like your outcome is pretty positive. With the Page of Pentacles, you have this new young way of thinking. I don't want to say young as like a positive thing, because just because you're old is a bad. It's just meaning that this fresh idea of moving forward in the situation. You're definitely going to learn from the situation in moving forward, and you are eager and ready to learn and become stronger, more confident with your next relationship, with your next situation, with even your decision on moving forward if you seem to be stuck. So I'm going to wrap this one up with one more row of tarot cards just to confirm in which direction you need to move. Spirit, can you give me some insights to what is going on with Gemini in this decision? Can you give me some insight as to what is going on with Gemini's decision? Woo-hoo-hoo! 10 of Wands. Okay, so you had the 9 of Wands, and now you have the 10 of Wands. So you're 10 of Wands, because I know people love to know the exact meanings of the card, is an overburdened worker, slowly makes his way home after a long day's labor. Although he struggles, his abilities are sufficient to manage his heavy load. So being upright means oppression, having a burden to bear, but being able to handle it. Overwhelming stress. You got this, Gemini, okay? The decision you choose will be the right one. You will move forward, and you will continue to grow and be strong. So hang in there, my loves. It's going to be a challenge, but you have this. Just breathe and think about the outcome that you want in a different set of glasses with the positive side, okay? I love you so much. Thank you so much, Gemini. I hope this helps. And just continue on that path of what your heart feels. I look forward to seeing what's going to happen in the next month for you. And I hope to see you next time. Namaste.